What is going on, YouTube? This is Jim back with another video, and today I have another review for you from GamePass. This is called Riverbond by Coco Cucumber Games. It is a voxel-based action-adventure game, which was announced at E3. It is included with your Game Pass subscription, whether you have Game Pass for your Xbox One or if you have Game Pass for Windows-based PC. And it is a cute little game. I've been actually enjoying my time with it. It is it kind of reminded me of what Minecraft Dungeons was going to be. At least I thought so, but it really plays more like an action-adventure Diablo-esque clone. There's really no rogue-like elements to it. Basically, the levels are pretty static. Your mission is to go to one of these 8 different worlds and help out the natives there by doing some pretty basic quests, whether it be destroy crab nests or capture eggs or release villagers. Every mission set always ends in a boss fight where you have to take down a pretty large boss. And along the way, you're going to pick up some items and some character skins, which should make your time a little bit more enjoyable. So, as far as the character skins, there's a lot of famous crossovers here. If you've played Bastion, you know the main character is called The Kid. He is in here. You also have Guacamelee from the video game Guacamelee or Guacamelee 2. And you also have the Shovel Knight, just to name a few. Now there's some other skins in there that aren't really related to any games, like you could be a giant pug's face or a banana or a cat. Silly things like that. It doesn't affect anything other than sheerly cosmetic, just so you have something different to look at. But I found this to be a very simple but enjoyable game. And I think what really helps it is that unique art style, that voxel-based art style where everything is very pixely. It explodes into thousands of little pieces, and it just has a nice aesthetic to it. I think if this game didn't have this aesthetic going for it, it probably wouldn't be nearly as fun because the combat is extremely basic. So you really don't have a lot of movement sets here. You have a dodge roll of sorts, you have a jump, you have a attack, and then you have a shooting or a grabbing mechanic. Most of the things in this game you can pick up and throw, which do somewhat damage, but the reality is you're going to spend most of your time just wailing on your right trigger to unleash melee fury on everybody as frantically as possible to melt them down. But if you want to throw things around, that you can. You have the melee abilities, but then you also have this kind of embedded twin-stick shooter mechanic that every level has different guns you can pick up that do have a cooldown with them, so you can't just use them exclusively, but the cooldown is pretty generous, and you can, if you pulled away from enemies, you probably could beat this game solely by using the gun. And the gun allows you, with the twin stick shooting, to moonwalk and shoot, or shoot to your left and strafe to your right, whatever. It does come in handy on certain types of enemies, particularly flying enemies, who are a little bit harder to judge distance on and who fly away when you approach them. But what you're going to essentially be doing is picking up goofy weapons like this umbrella that I have and running around and just mowing down waves of baddies. So it is that really hack and slash mechanic with that twin stick shooter that kind of features, a little bit of dynamic gameplay there. I think this would be fun for couch co-op. This is definitely a very simple point of entry for games, so if you have a party or you have somebody who is not really into gaming per se, I think this is something that everybody could pick up and enjoy relatively easily. If you die for any reason, it's not a big deal. You just respawn at the beginning of the level. None of your progress is lost. You do lose a little bit of score in the way of gold coins, which you can collect by either destroying things around you or by taking out the baddies. But it's all in all a really fun game, and the fact that it's on Game Pass just makes it all the more fun. So if you have Game Pass, consider checking this game out. The name of the game is Riverbond. If I had to give this game a rating on a scale from 1 to 10, I don't give ratings. You guys know that. Come on, you trying to trick me? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, though. I do give it a definite recommendation. I think it's a lot of fun to play, and I think you'll enjoy it. It's got 8 levels. You can burn through them in a quick afternoon or go back if you want to get those high scores. With that, I'm going to close out this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.